What's up again, everyone? My name's Joey Jones, and welcome to this week's edition of the Coral Reef Talk. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about water changes, why they're important, and I'm going to show you guys how I change the water in my 75-gallon saltwater aquarium. So let's go check it out. Okay, so it's time for a water change. A water change can quickly be summed up as taking the old water out of your tank and replacing it with fresh salt water. So why are water changes beneficial to our aquariums? Well, for one thing, remember that our aquariums are closed systems, meaning it's not the ocean. So we don't have that natural water change coming in at different times of the day. So whenever we do a water change, it's a good way to replenish things like calcium, alkalinity, magnesium, things that the corals use to grow, that they suck out of the system. We replenish that when we do a water change. Another thing water changes do, and that they're very good at doing, is reducing nitrates. If your nitrates are building and building and building, a good way to help reduce them is by performing a water change. Alright, so here I'm going to change 10 gallons of water, which is what I do every week. And by doing it every week, I keep my tank as stable as possible as far as water changes are concerned. So I'll start a siphon, and then once the siphon's going for a while, I'll turn off my pumps, turn off my main pump down in the sump, and I'll siphon out 2 buckets, and I'm using 5-gallon buckets, so it's a total of 10 gallons. And once you're done with that, I just start the siphon in my new bucket, and I run the siphon down into my sump, and once that starts to fill up, I'll plug in my main return pump, and that will start taking the water back up to the main display. Once my water level rises above the circulation pumps that I have inside the aquarium, I'll then go ahead and plug those back in, and then once I have emptied the fresh salt water back into the sump, then I'm good to go. Everything's plugged back in, the return's in, circulation pumps are back on, water's moving through the system, and I have performed a water change and taking out old 10 gallons and added a fresh new 10 gallons of salt water to my aquarium. Alright, so that's it. That's all there is to it, to changing the water in your aquarium, taking out the old water and adding the new. If you have any questions, please let me know. Leave a comment below. And also, if you're in Florida, more specifically the Orlando area, coming up this weekend, CoralCon 2013. So be sure to check out CoralCon 2013 at coralcon.org. And this has been another episode of the Coral Reef Talk. I'm Joey Jones. Have a great one, and I'll see you next time.